Hi everyone. In today's video I'm gonna show you how to knit the lateral braid, also known as the Estonian braid and the Vikkel braid. As you can see, hence its name, it's got this really unique look to it, which is a braid that's going horizontally or laterally. And this stitch or technique, there is no set number of stitches that's required, so pretty much cast on as many as you would like. Okay, and let's begin. So the first thing you do is it asks to make one. In this case, I would like to just cast on one. So I am going to go ahead and do the cable cast on, which is my preferred method. You can do whatever cast on method that you want to. But to do the cast on, you insert your needle in between the first and the second stitch, like so, and then you just knit. Okay, and then you're going to pull that stitch out and put it on your left hand needle. Okay, so I've just cast it on one. Now, you're going to go through the back loop of the second stitch here. You're going to knit through the back loop. Okay. And then, don't slide any of your stitches off quite yet. You're going to come back to the front and you're going to knit the first stitch. Okay. And then you're going to slide both stitches off. Now, you're going to slip this stitch back onto the left needle, that last stitch here. Okay, and then we're going to repeat the process. We're going to knit through the back loop of the second stitch. Okay, and then you're going to knit the first stitch. And then slide both off and slip that last stitch back on. Then the left hand needle and repeat. And you see the braid is starting to form. Okay, and another thing, you know, the tension of this project is going to be a little weird at first, but you know, as once you progress with your project, the tension will work itself out. Okay, so we are at the end of the row and there are 2 stitches left. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it off. I'll show you how. I'm going to slip this stitch on to the left hand needle like we did before, and we're going to knit through the back loop of that second stitch. And then we're going to knit through the first loop. And then we're going to slide those 2 stitches off like before. Okay. And then I have 1 stitch left. Now instead of passing this stitch over like we normally do, I'm going to simply just knit this last stitch. Okay. And I'm going to slip this one over that newly knitted stitch. Okay, alright, and you're done with your lateral stitch, or I'm sorry, your lateral braid. And there you go. And another thing to point out, the row that is right after the lateral braid, it's going to be loose and or elongated like that, as you can see. But that's just the nature of the technique or the stitch, the lateral braid. Again, you know, going forward into your project, most of the time it just works itself out. So